I'm Scott O'Connell. I'm Director of Environmental Affairs at Dell.
Easy question. Sustainability at Dell. Tell us about it and what's new.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. It's great to be here with you today. So Dell's had a long-standing history of sustainability. Last October, we announced our 2020 Legacy of Good plan, which was a set of 21 ambitious sustainability goals for the company, mapping us out to 2020. And as part of that, we're here this week announcing several new initiatives that help us achieve those 2020 milestone goals.
Excellent. The one that's fresh in my mind, you guys are now the first computer manufacturer who has a closed loop recycling. What does that mean? A goal, accomplishment, certification? You're working with UL.
Right.
What does that mean, closed loop, in the sense of for computers?
Yeah, great question. So we have we've always had great recycling programs for our customers. We have a consumer take back and recycling program that's free in 78 countries around the world, and we take back not just Dell brand but any brand products through that take back network. So for us, really, it was a natural extension of how do we take our great recycling programs that our customers love and build onto that. And that's where this concept of closed loop came in. And so we worked with a partner, Wistron, who's one of our main ODM suppliers, who came to us a couple of years ago and said, hey, we're interested in this space too. We want to get involved with Dell. So they came to us. We worked with them for a couple of years to really map out the recycling network and how can we take materials from that recycled plastic and put it into new products. So really it's just kind of a merging of our take-back programs with our manufacturing supply chain. So we're the first to do this in our industry in a closed-loop fashion. We also worked with UL Environment to certify the process, meaning certify that the plastics that are coming through our recycling network are truly the plastics that we're putting into new Dell product. And the first product that we will launch with this is our Optiplex 3030 all-in-one that becomes commercially available in June. So we're starting this in our Optiplex product line and have plans to build this out and scale this through the year and into 2015.
Got it. So tell me a little bit how it scales, and what kind of percentage are we talking about? We got one product line that's incorporating it.
Right.
What's the difference between that and 100% of everything Dell makes is closed loop, coming through this process?
Yeah, so that would be the vision, right? Is what can we do this is really the starting point of taking the plastics piece of this. The product itself will contain about 10% recycled content plastic, all the plastics in the product. That's really where we're starting from. The goal is that we build that up 35% of the product and then do that across the product portfolio. So really where we're starting is relatively small, but building that out over time and scaling that, we think there's real opportunity to increase the use of recycled plastics, reduce the carbon footprint, and ideally also reduce the cost.
Cool. And beyond the plastic, the other stuff, the metals and all that kind of thing, is there what's the status of that in terms of...
So good question. Today, a lot of the metals in electronics are already actively being recycled. So think of copper, silver, gold. They already have fairly high market value, and so there's great incentive already built into the market to recycle those. But what we're doing with Wistron, we're starting with the plastics, which is the piece that's frankly a little bit harder, and looking at, are there other closed loop metals, precious metals, conflict minerals, other things as we build this out that we can leverage as part of the closed loop process.